Hey, what's up, guys? It's Armelieri, and I have a first look for you at Spotify. This is a brand new music service that just launched today in the United States. It's hugely popular over in Europe, and I just so happened to get my hands on an invite thanks to Creighton Miller from logiclounge.com. Creighton is featured on my channel in the notable channels for you to check out. So check out logiclounge.com. Thanks again, Creighton. And so here we are. We have the interface. This is running on the Mac. Spotify does have several different clients. Has the iOS app, which you can see on the right. They have Android and Windows Mobile. And so when you're on your computer, you can download it either for the Mac, Windows, or I believe they have a couple other clients, Linux, I'm not sure. But this is the Mac version. And if you get your invite and you install it, it pulls in all of your own music, and also you can pull in your Facebook friends, which I have on the right hand side. You can see some of my Facebook friends, and it also tells you what type of account you have. So if you look at the very top of the Spotify app, you can see that it says Spotify free, and so it's really awesome. This is a super cool service where you can just type in whatever artists you want to look for. So for example, I've got Pitbull in here. If I search for Pitbull, it brings up all of his songs, and it shows the popularity, the time, what album it's from. And seriously, guys, I am not paying a dime for this, and I can play any of these tracks I want for free. I can share them with my friends. Let me see. So let's say I play this one. I'm not going to play it, but you can see a Growl notification popped up. It shows, Growl shows what song is playing. And then what I can do is control the volume, forward tracks. I can forward, how far along I am in the song. I can go ahead and put it on shuffle and repeat. I got those features over here on the right-hand side. And also, the best part here is when you hit this arrow, you can share it to Facebook, Twitter, to your Spotify friends, and Windows Messenger. So lots of sharing. Now, if you don't have a Spotify account and I post this to Facebook, you can actually listen to the song, which is super cool. So you don't even have to have a Spotify account. If I share this track, you can still listen to it. So that's pretty awesome. Again, you can go in here. You can search for your own artist. So again, whatever I put, Rihanna. Yeah, I didn't spell it right, so it's going to tell me, okay, did you mean Rihanna? And, you say yes, and it brings up all of her tracks. Or you can go see what the newest, latest, and greatest songs are, and you can just click on, whatever they have recommended. Now, the best part of this app for the Mac is that it is multi-touch enabled, so I'm flicking back and forth using my multi-touch trackpad here on my Mac desktop. It's the Magic Trackpad, and it also works with the Magic Mouse, so you can flip back and forth through the screens using multi-touch, which is really cool. So you can queue things up here. You can see I have one song in the queue. I can look at my inbox if people send me music, so we can send music to each other. With devices, a really cool feature here. I'm going to go ahead and show you this. If you have the iPhone or Android app, you can sync all of your own music that's in your iTunes library, because it pulls up my local iTunes library right here. You can see some of my own music that it's pulling in from iTunes. So if I go back to the devices list, it'll sync my music for me. So I'm going to launch the app right here on the right. You'll see my iPhone load up. All you have to do is make sure that you're on the same network as the Spotify client. And you can see that it starts to find your library and it wants to sync. So you just hit sync with Spotify, and you can see it's starting to pull in my music. So that's really awesome. Obviously, I have over 1,200 tracks, so it's going to take it a little while, but it's moving pretty good. I can go in here and show you the app a little bit. I could search my tracks, my albums, the artists. So once that all gets populated, I can see all of that. And then if I go to what's new, it shows me some of the recommendations from Spotify, and I can play these tracks. Now, with a free account, you don't get any of the Spotify streaming services. In fact, you need the unlimited account to get those features. But there's a lot of settings in here. You can scrabble it to last FM. You can have offline mode. You can change the syncing over 2G and 3G. High quality. So you got all these different settings that you can adjust within the app. And again, you can upgrade what type of account you have. So as you can see, it's trying to pull in my local files, and if I tap on it, you can see that it's available offline, and it's, you know, constantly pulling stuff in. So this is pretty darn cool, guys. Essentially, I'm doing wireless iTunes sync using Spotify. So if you're not on iOS 5, which I am not, this is iOS 4.33, I can go ahead and sync my iDevice wirelessly using Spotify. So that's a huge feature as well. Now we'll leave that and we'll let it continue to pull in my songs. Let's see here. So yeah, looks like it's pulling stuff in. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. I'll put it back there so you can see them flying. But anyway, looking at some of the different things that you can do with Spotify, you can make playlists here. So I can go ahead and make one, name it whatever I want. So I'm going to name it Dope Tracks. And so when I make that, I can go ahead and share this with my friends on Facebook, Twitter, or Messenger. And also I can start to load tracks in here, obviously. So if I go in here, go to my library, let's say I grab a song from Tupac and I put it on the Dope Tracks playlist. I go in here, it's right there. And I can star it, do a whole bunch of other things with it, share it with my friends, blah, blah, blah. So again, if you don't have these songs, you can share them with your friends and they can listen to them. So it's pretty darn cool. If you want to remove a track, you just highlight it, I believe, and you hit delete, and it takes it right out of there. It's still in your library, but it's no longer in that playlist. So I'm looking forward to making some really cool playlists to take on the go. Now you're probably wondering what the differences are between the free, premium, and unlimited. So I've got Spotify open here in the background. Now here are the 3 different types of accounts that you can have. Right now I'm using the free account, which is pretty awesome. It still gives me access to unlimited music, all the cool features you're seeing right here on the iPhone app. And as you can see, when I added my playlist for Dope Tracks, it pulled that in too right away. So that's pretty darn cool. You can sign up for the free account, which I have, or you can do unlimited for $4.99, or you can do premium for $9.99. So three different accounts you can go for. And here are some of the differences. So you can see with the free account, you get millions of tracks available, play and organize your own MP3s. You can have Spotify Social, which is the Facebook feed that you guys saw that I pulled in, and you can share with your friends and stuff. If you're traveling, you can actually log in to your Spotify account and have access to your music for up to 2 weeks with the free account. And there is advertising in the free account, but you can see it's removed with both the paid accounts. Local files on your mobile, music from Spotify on your mobile, anything with your mobile, you're going to want to have a premium account. So for $10, essentially you're looking at $120 a year to have the premium features. And you know, I'm going to play with it for a while, but it's looking pretty darn cool. So you never know. I might at least go to the unlimited, which is pretty nice little feature set. But you figure, you know, if you want it all streaming on your phone, you might as well go for the premium account. So you get all that enhanced sound quality, exclusive content, and you can play it through music systems. Now, I'm sure I can get around a few of these since I am the jailbreak king, if you will. I know how to stream stuff out without using Spotify, but so far so good. I'm impressed, guys. I don't have any invites yet, but if I do find some, just hit me up and let me know if you want some. I will try and send you one if I can. And again, you know, all of these really awesome features here. I'm essentially doing wireless iTunes sync on the right on my iPhone, and I can listen to any tracks I want without having to pay. All the latest and greatest songs, you know, you name it, name an artist, and I can pull them up. So let's put P Diddy, and if I don't spell it right, it'll say, "Hey, is that it?" And yeah, I'll just say P Diddy. And what do you got? Got a couple of songs from Puffy. I guess he doesn't put too much in there. Notorious B.I.G. Got anything from him? Yeah, man, the Notorious Big. Wow, there you go. So look at all the Biggie's tracks. You can listen to all this stuff for free. Unbelievable, guys. Try to get your hands on Spotify. And again, hit me up if you like this video. Please leave a thumbs up so I can continue to make them. Leave a comment if you have questions. As always, you can find me on Twitter at @rmalieri. And you can follow my iOS website at iosappadvice.com or hit me up on Twitter at iosappadvice. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.